No Turkey for Thanksgiving by Jacqueline Jules. To get ready for Thanksgiving, Tuyet's class sang turkey songs. They made pine cone turkeys. They talked about pilgrims and Native Americans. See you on Monday, Mrs. Cook said when the bell rang. Have a great turkey day. Tuyet was excited about the Thanksgiving holiday. They would get 3 days off from school. But there was something important she had to talk to Mama about. Mama, Tuyet said, as soon as she got home, we need a turkey for Thanksgiving. No, we don't, Mama smiled. We'll buy duck at the market. But everybody else will have turkey, Tuyet said. That afternoon, Benoit arrived from New York. Tuyet hugged her grandmother. We're having duck for Thanksgiving. I know, Benoit said. We're using my recipe from Vietnam. Everybody else has turkey. Our family likes duck better, Benoit answered. Back home, Tuyet went to her bedroom. She pulled her pine cone turkey out of her book bag. Mama and Benoit don't know the rules about Thanksgiving, she told the turkey. Tuyet counted the money in her wallet. $12. It might be enough to buy a turkey at the market. On Wednesday, Mama drove Tuyet and Benoit to the Saigon supermarket. Tuyet held her wallet in her hand. Inside the store, she saw all sorts of vegetables. She saw fish, pork, duck, chicken, beef, shrimp, but no turkey anywhere. Tuyet watched Benoit talk to the man at the counter. He handed her a package. This duck will be delicious, Benoit told Tuyet. Tuyet put her wallet in her pocket. The next morning, good cooking smells filled the house. Tuyet peeked into the kitchen. Soon, all kinds of food would be put on the table, but there would be no turkey. Tuyet ran to her room and brought back the pine cone turkey she made in school. Now there's a turkey on the table, she said to herself. She felt a little better. Her cousins Kimberly and Min came over at 3. They played tag outside until the grown-ups were ready to eat. Did you know we're having duck for Thanksgiving dinner? Tuyet asked her cousins. Yum, said Kimberly. I love duck. With spicy sauce, said Min. Mama called them inside for dinner. Kimberly and Min ran up the stairs, but Tuyet walked slowly. Was she the only one who knew that Thanksgiving was Turkey Day? I'd like to give thanks, Daddy said when they sat down at the table, for our home and our family. For America, Benoit said, raising her glass. For all this good food, Min said, picking up his fork. I'm hungry. Everyone laughed and passed their plates to be filled. Tuyet had a little bit of everything, but she had seconds of the duck. She loved the spicy sauce and the dark meat. When it was time to say goodbye, everybody hugged. What a great Thanksgiving day, Kimberly told Tuyet. It had been wonderful, Tuyet thought, with lots of good food and family fun. But what would Mrs. Cook say about eating duck on Turkey Day? On Monday morning, Mrs. Cook gathered the class on the story rug. How was your Turkey Day? She asked. Tyler raised his hand. My grandpa came. We played football. That's nice, Mrs. Cook said. Who else saw grandparents? Tuyet raised her hand along with the other classmates. Who saw cousins? Mrs. Cook asked. Tuyet raised her hand again. Who'd like to talk about dinner? Mrs. Cook looked around the room. Tuyet put her hand down. Tears burned her eyes. Is something wrong? Mrs. Cook asked gently. We didn't have turkey, Tuyet blurted out. We had duck. For a few minutes, the class was quiet. Then Fong raised his hand. We didn't have turkey either, he said. We had noodles and chicken. We had lamb, Tarek said. We had roast beef, Jonathan said. We had enchiladas, Carolina said. We had tofu turkey, Amy said. Mrs. Cook smiled. It doesn't matter what you eat on Thanksgiving, as long as you have a good time with family and friends. After school, Tuyette hurried home. Mama, she called when she opened the door. I have a new name for Thanksgiving. In our house, we can call it Duck Day.